Welcome back to Dayz Tips 420, where we're going to be going over top 4 tips every new Dayz noob is going to make and how to avoid those mistakes. Today, we're going to be going over everything you need to know to survive this vast, hellish miagma. Before we get started, do the channel a favor, hit us with that like and subscribe, and smack that notifications bell so that you can't ever miss this video. Dayz is a miserable game filled with archaic sediments, molten lava, and underground viper dungeons filled with Draculas and other vile foreign subsidiaries. That's why it's important to know that in a pinch, you actually can eat human meat as long as you cook it first. You heard me right. In a pinch, you can eat the human meat and not die or get sick. You just need to cook it first. So the next time that you're in a pinch and you really need food really bad, you can eat human meat as long as you cook it first. So if you find a human, you can eat the food as long as... Tip number 2. Never lose sight of the focus of your goal. I can think of a million times I've dropped in with a player only to find that they literally have never made it past the first stage of the game. Let's talk about an example. If opportunity knocks, I knock back. Yeah. So if you're gonna come up to me and you're gonna act like that, you think that this is how you're supposed to play, you and me, I think that we're gonna have a little bit of a problem. Tip number 3: never waste your time digging for worms. I can't count as many times as I've seen how many players will spawn in, sit there and dig up knives, sit there and dig up worms with their knife on the ground. And let me get something straight. Dayz is, you're on a time limit, and if you're not spending every last second gathering resources, you're gonna die. And it's just that simple. And if you can't get this through your skull, then maybe it's time to go back to play Marble Rivals. Stop digging up worms! Last time I'm gonna tell you. Okay, moving on. Last but not least is tip number 4. If you want to survive in Dayz, you gotta have a fucking gun. Guns are found all over the map, and they're also found in buildings, fire stations, rivers, houses, hospitals, fire stations, and they're also found all over the map. If you want to fucking not die in Dayz, you gotta have a gun. And with that, that's 4 tips that everyone needs to know to play Dayz and survive. And if you follow those, hit that like bell and subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one.